Panda, 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 panda. I got broads in Atlanta. Just took the lean in the family. Credit cards and the scammers. Getting no licks in the band. Legacies.
Boas pessoal, sejam bem-vindos aqui a mais um vídeo aqui para o canal. E malta, o que é que temos hoje? Temos aqui um combatezinho contra o Dolph Ziggler, contra o Intercontinental Champion. Pois é malta, desse lado não se esqueçam de deixar aquele mega likezão. Portanto, vamos lá para o combate malta. Espero que estejam a gostar da nossa série aqui do canal malta. Já sabem. Malta, deixem aí nos comentários também sobre a personagem e tal, se querem que eu mude o finisher, signature e assim, malta. Digam aí nos comentários.
The following contest is scheduled.
Jack Swagger is sticking his nose into this now. We didn't even start the match yet. I don't know if there will even be a match after an onslaught like that.
This is not what's supposed to transpire before a sanction. I knew this was going to happen, but I love it.
Quick thinking to avoid that. That'll have you worrying about long-term injuries for sure.
Well, the trick sometimes when you get outside the ring is survival. The match becomes almost secondary when you get near all these dangerous objects.
So damaging.
Well, out here you have to be able to think on your feet lightning fast. One mistake, one moment of hesitation, and you can find yourself in a world of hurt. It's going to take a lot to change the tide of this one. Well, we're on the move here.
Pois é, malta, parece que temos aqui um novo rival, Jack Swagger. Malta, como entrada, como puderam ver, eu meti ali uma camisola.
Please welcome my guest tonight. Let's talk about Jack Swagger.
Como eu estava a dizer, malta, meti ali
How do
uma-
you feel about him
Aí, então.
ambushing you tonight during your own match?
Malta, como eu estava a dizer, meti uma camisola para a entrada a dizer The Best, o nome da nossa personagem, o número 7, que é o meu número preferido. E aqui vamos ver o quê? Nothing new here.
This isn't the first time I've been through this. If he wants a match, I'm happy to oblige. Let's do this in the ring, one-on-one, and see who is the better man. Or is that way above his expectations?
Things have been getting heated between you two. What are your thoughts on...
I think he's a real threat to what I'm trying to do here in the WWE. If he wants to get in the way, then I'm just gonna have to get past him by force. This rivalry is just starting, trust me on that.
Pois é, pessoal, temos ali como rival o Jack Swagger. Malta, deixem aí nos comentários, eu não tenho bem a certeza, mas acho que o Roman Reigns, acho que vai ser o nosso tag team partner, mano, não tenho bem a certeza, mas coloquem aí nos comentários se ele for o nosso novo parceiro de tag team, se querem que eu e ele façamos a carreira, que saia do Intercontinental Championship e vá para o tag team com o Roman Reigns, ou que continue aqui no Intercontinental Championship. Digam aí nos comentários. Malta, só para avisar que chegamos aos 100 subs, malta. Muito obrigado. Sem vocês nunca era possível, malta. Muito obrigado mesmo, malta. E agora, vamos ter aqui um combatezinho contra Bad News Barrett aqui pela SmackDown, malta. Vamos lá. Conto com o vosso like, malta. Não se esqueçam. É muito importante.
This will surely be a true mano-a-mano test. It's amazing. For more than 50 years, men and women have entered this ring all in the name of greatness to see who is truly the best. I think when it's all said and done, we'll be talking about this match for a long time. Oh, wow. Not today, too fast.
A ton of talent, a ton of ability. Certainly someone to keep an eye on.
Reversal. Barrett showing his skills. Quick thinking to avoid that. With this kind of attack, you have to wonder just how much longer they can compete in this match.
Yeah, I completely agree. The way things are going in there, I'd say not much longer. My gosh, this is a beating.
A trained bare-knuckle brawler. Bad news, Barrett can stand up and go toe-to-toe with literally anybody on the roster.
Yeah, and he knows it, Cole. I don't think I've ever met a more cocky individual than Bad News Barrett.
Barrett doing a great job of turning that around.
Oh, wait, nice reversal. Oh!
And what a reversal from Barrett. Going for the, and he breaks the cover, forcing the referee to stop the count.
Well, that's just not enough to get the job done.
King, earlier you mentioned many of Bad News Barrett's admirable qualities. Let's not forget that Barrett's callous, arrogant, brash, and his menacing mentality helped him create the Barrett Barrage.
Wade has so many ways of mauling an opponent. You'd think he transported us from WWE into one of those bare-knuckle rings he ruled back in his native Britain. That's how awesome Barrett's power and mean streak are.
That was such a hard fall. That could take all the energy right out of you.
I believe you're right, Cole. He may be done.
Of course I'm right.
He's not going to beat you with that move, but he's going to make sure you feel it.
A knockdown, drag-out brawl, complete with a big stomp.
And these guys are throwing bombs. They're pulling out all the stops.
We're looking at complete domination here.
Well, there you go. Hey, if it ain't broke, don't fix it, right?
Why not?
And I'd love to disagree with you on your earlier statement, Cole, but I'm afraid you're right. Anybody who loves delivering bad news as much as Barrett, incredible counter. Oh, out of nowhere.
How much more damage can the neck take? Action like this has become synonymous with SmackDown over the years. At this point, you think he'd have that move well scouted. My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
And I hope we can get a doctor out here.
And into the cover, and it's up. He got the shoulder up. Few superstars are as dominant as this guy. Look at Barrett here.
You know, there's no other way Bad News Barrett prefers to end a brawl than with his bull hammer. I mean, when Barrett winds up and delivers the crushing elbow smash, it's going to be, you guessed it, bad news. Camel clutch locked in, wrenching on the neck and lower back.
And he lets him out. Well, he might have been losing some of his grip there anyway. He probably figured it would be better to release the hold now before his opponent could counter it.
Man, talk about putting a target on someone's back.
Oh, man, how do you stand after an attack like this? Uh-oh. And there's the toss.
You know, King, wasteland or bull hammer elbow. Either one is incredibly impressive. One of the most amazing things I ever saw was when Barrett lifted up Big Show and delivered wasteland to him.
Yeah, and he did the same thing to Mark Henry. Unreal. As for the bullhammer, though, there's not too many lucky souls left that have avoided that. This match may end right here.
Look how slow he is to recover here. That was some serious punishment.
Oh no, we know what this is. The F5, this one's over.
You're right, Cole. Nobody gets up from an F5.
Oh, wow. And that's a shot that could drop a grizzly.
He could pin his opponent right here.
I think this is it. What a win! Man, he's got to feel great.
I can't believe look at this. I can't believe what we just...
Here's your winner, the best.
Look near...
Pois é, malta. Ganhamos aqui este combatezinho contra Bad News e Barrett na SmackDown. Vamos saber como é que ficou os restantes combates aqui na SmackDown. Subimos aqui de ranking, malta, estamos em nono. E aqui estão os combatezinhos. Aqui vai ganhar o Finn Balor, aqui vai ganhar o Chris Jericho, Sheamus, The Undertaker e John Cena. Aqui John Cena a ganhar, aqui The Rock a ganhar, aqui Sheamus a ganhar, aqui Sami Zayn a ganhar e Bray Wyatt a ganhar. Vamos ver quem vai ser o nosso próximo combate. Vai ser contra o Sheamus, malta. Malta, espero que tenham gostado de mais um episódiozinho aqui da nossa série. Fiquem bem, até a próxima e fui!